Hi guys, it's me Chantal from Curls and Tell, and today's video will be my first Empties video. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a huge beauty junkie. Like, as soon as a product comes out, I want it, I add it to my wish list, I find a way to get it, then I get it, then something else comes out, and then it's even worse because I'm in love with makeup and hair products, you know, so I just have to get all the natural hair products, try every oil, try everything from every brand. It's a lot. Because of that, I have accumulated quite a few products, and I never thought that I would make an Empties video, but the Glam Twins, I watched them for years and they make Empties videos periodically, and I was like, how would I ever finish a product? Even though I have a lot, I'm like, how would I finish one product or use it that much to actually finish it? Because that's a lot of uses. The one thing, oh my god, my cousin called me, I had to answer that because that's my cousin. Making sure I'm all clear and not blurry because it's the only day I can record this. I think I was saying that I couldn't believe actually finishing a beauty product and having it in the Empties, and then doing that numerous times with different products and having like a whole bag of Empties, but it actually happened. Like, somehow along the way I just stopped throwing stuff away, or there'll be times actually when I threw it away. As soon as I threw it away, I remembered that I wanted to actually try to make an Empties video, so I had to like dig through my garbage to get the product out and put it in this bag. So I don't even want to touch this bag because it's probably so gross, but you know, I think I have enough to make an Empties video, and I need to do it before my grandma gets in here and throws this all out, because then I'll be very sad. So let's get into it, guys. My first Empties is this dirty sweet almond oil container. It had sweet almond oil from the NARS Solutions. Yes! Okay. It's like, they don't want you to record. They don't want you to make a banging Empties video after you saved all your Empties products. They don't want you to. But as I was saying, this is from the NARS Solutions brand, and I got this from GNC. I have gone through multiple bottles of this, and I actually need to buy one because this is my last one, and I noticed my skin change since I ran out of this. I love almond oil for using it just on my skin because it's so moisturizing. On the bottle it says that it is a natural moisturizing oil. It nourishes, nourishing and promotes healthy skin, and it does just that. I love to use almond oil as like a pre-cleanse when I'm taking off a full face of makeup. I just put it all over my face and rub it in, and you can just see it break apart the makeup, and then I go into my Neutrogena wipes and wipe it all off. And I might do that again, but if I use the oil, then it takes off the majority of my makeup so that I can just go in with my Clarisonic or whatever facial cleanser or scrub I'm using and take off the rest of my makeup and finish my skincare routine. So I really love almond oil. I've used it on my hair and it did moisturize my hair, but I like it more on my skin. I feel that a good moisturizing oil that is light, that is kind of in the same spectrum as almond oil. You guys know I love coconut oil for my hair, but even an oil that's even lighter than coconut oil is jojoba oil. I think this is like a 9 or 10 bucks, and it lasts me about 2 months, and then I have to buy a new one, and I think that's pretty good. And it's all natural. It does not clog your pores like coconut oil does on your face. It's very light, but still does the job, and I really love it. My next Empties is this eyelash pack, and it is the Eyelure number 100 volume multi-pack. And it's completely empty. The plastic is not even in the box anymore because I don't know where it went, but these are my second favorite everyday lash that I can put on, I know that it'll be noticeable but still soft enough for every day, and it's not too dramatic, which I love. My number one favorite everyday lash is the Demi Wispies. As you guys know, I love. It is the bomb, so if you haven't tried that, please do. But I love these as well. They're a second, and I'm wearing them right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing that right now, and I like that it adds a little more drama than the Ardell Wispies. But I love these because they add that extra oomph, but it's still good for every day. On the package says it is a classic full laden style for an ample regular lash look, and it is so on point with that description, and I love it. Fun fact, the lash glue that comes with these Eyelure lashes is actually good. I used it one time when my dual glue was acting cray-cray and I was rushing. I tried it and it actually worked. So if you get this, I know that I have the tendency of throwing away lash glue when I buy like drugstore lashes, but this one is actually legit. My next Empties is very close to my heart. This is my first foundation that I got, and it is so bougie because people's first foundation that they get usually drugstore, but mine was not. This was like my first time that I went to Sephora to actually buy something, and I was getting into makeup, and I was like so overwhelmed but so excited at the same time. This is the same time I got my Naked palette, and I was so ecstatic. That's when the Urban Decay Naked palette just came out, so that was around 2010 or 11. So I've been doing makeup for that long, but this product I don't want to throw away because I think I took it for granted when I first got it and was using it because I was so young. I just got into makeup. I didn't know exactly how bomb foundation can get, and yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. It is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This foundation is so beautiful on the skin. I don't think it's sheer at all. For me, it gives me great coverage. My face looks flawless when I put it on, and it does give you that nice dewy glow that is great for the summer. I have oily skin, so I learned the hard way. Like I said, I was just getting into makeup, but I learned the hard way that I just can't wear like dewy foundation without using milk and magnesia, or try to play myself and act like I don't need milk and magnesia when I know I do almost every single day. But this foundation is beautiful if you have dry to normal skin. If you have oily skin, just make sure you use like a mattifying primer or milk and magnesia or something that you know will hold you down when this starts to get the dewy finish. But I really love this. I already raved about the other NARS foundation that I love, which is more recent, which is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Beautiful. So yeah, I also learned the hard way that I cannot that I need to match my foundation to my chest and not my face, because this was kind of too light for me when I got it, and I think I changed it for another shade, but it was still a bit too light for me. So, and as I was using it, as more time went by, I kind of figured it out, and I had this to the wayside for a while, and then I finally like loved it, and now I'm just done. So, you know, I got my money's worth. How many years was that? 5 years, so I know I'll be buying another one soon. But I highly recommend this. This is a beautiful foundation. Since we're on the topic of foundations, our next one is my first drugstore. Is it my first drugstore? No, this is my second drugstore. My second drugstore foundation I have ever tried. The first one was the Revlon Color Stay, and this one is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I love this stuff. This is raved about by Nicole Guerrero. If you are familiar with her on YouTube, you probably are. She loves this foundation. Like, she almost uses this in almost every of her videos. But I decided to try it like about 2-3 years ago, and I remember loving it, but I haven't used it since then. So I've been a hoarder. I've held this I've had this for so long and didn't throw away for some reason because I thought I could get the little bit that's left. But since I'm doing the empties, I guess that's my signal that I need to throw this away. But I really love this foundation. I need to try it again to remember how much I love it because it's been so long. But I would definitely recommend this to someone. I remember I loved it that much that I would recommend it to someone. So yes, it is so great for being drugstore because it has so many shades and so many undertones. I have N8, which is part of the neutral tones, and N8 is called cappuccino. So you can really take your time and find a color that matches you. This was the first color I picked up and I got lucky. Perfect match for me. So yeah, if you have the time, if you're in the drugstore, then I definitely recommend you trying this out. My most recent drugstore fave, I think I did have it in a favorites video already, and I finished it, and it is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, Fit Me Foundation. If you're into makeup, you know how big and how much this product is raved in the beauty community, and it definitely lives up to the hype. I love this foundation because it gives you coverage, it caters to my undertone, because I feel like a lot of drugstore foundations, like I said in my favorites video, one of them, I said that the more darker a foundation gets in the line, the more red they seem to add. And I'm like, I don't have that many red undertones in my skin. Mine is more of a yellow golden, and I love that this line of foundations, I love that they have more yellow and golden undertones in the foundation so that it fits me more as opposed to red. So I tried coconut. I kind of based mine off of the Glam Twins, another thing I got from them. I got 355 coconut, and it matched me really good. I love how this sets. It just gives you a flawless look, and it looks wet, so you can like build up the coverage where you need it, and then it dries so matte. I love it. So I love this color, and I recently bought the shade below that color, which I love as well, and this is 340, and it is cappuccino. So it has a different top because it doesn't have a pump, and the way I like to put my foundation on is I like to like squeeze it on my face like that, then I like buffer it in. So I use my MAC Match Master pump on top. You can see it looks dirty, that's because I love it, but I will compare it to coconut. So this is coconut and this is cappuccino. This is coconut, this is cappuccino. You can see that cappuccino is more lighter and it's more golden base, and you can see that coconut is more red and a bit darker. So I liked both in my skin, but I'm wearing cappuccino now, which is the lighter one, and I feel like it fits my chest more. So I still love the foundation, and I heard that they came out with new shades for a darker skin tone, so I would definitely recommend you guys to go to a drugstore and try foundation from this line because it is really good. My next Empties is one of my favorite concealers of all time, and it's from the drugstore, and it is Maybelline as well. You guys probably know it is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It is so dusty, so dirty. It has a bit of concealer at the bottom that I have tried to get, but I can't for some reason, and it makes me so sad because this is my favorite concealer. I found another favorite concealer that is more on the higher end that I will have in my favorites video, but this concealer, it's so bomb. It's so light, but it gives you coverage. Like I have dark marks. I have one dark mark here that is from like acne, well, from a pimple, and it when it went down it left a dark mark, and I'm in the process of like just treating my skin and making it get lighter over time, and also using products that will help me with that. And then I have another one here that's more recent, and this concealer covers them. I have other concealers that do not cover them at all, and it's so disappointing when I do my makeup and I want to try a different concealer and it disappoints me because it has to live up to this standard of concealer, and there's nothing that tops this. Well, I thought there was nothing that tops this until I got the other concealer. So if you want to know what other concealer I'm talking about, then wait till my favorites video. And if I have a favorites video up by the time I put this up, then I'll put it down below my description box. But this Fit Me concealer is so bomb. It's so light. It gives you good coverage, and I like the undertone that this is, so that it brightens my under eyes and makes me look more awake. Personally, highlighting is one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. So you know that me and this concealer, we like this. We like this. I'm definitely going to buy a new one because I always need to have this around regardless. And yeah, I hope they never discontinue this, ever. My next product is another makeup product. It is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder with Rice Protein Complex. I don't think I've ever spoken about this product on my channel, but I have been using this product for about 3 years now, and nothing instantly mattifies my skin throughout the day better than this. Nothing. As you can see by the title, it is a shine control powder. So shine control powders are mostly white or transparent. I would show you how it looks, but as you can see, it's completely empty. It shattered on me well into it. When I had like a little bit left, it shattered. That's why it looks completely barren. But this thing was thoroughly loved, and every time I get a new one, it is just as loved. I need to buy another one because my makeup is just not the same if I don't use this. I love to use this to just put finishing touches on my under eyes after I wipe off my setting powder. I would just put this on to just make sure that the powder is in there and that my under eyes look flawless. And throughout the day, I may get a little shiny here and there. If I'm wearing my Milk and Magnesia, then I usually don't get shiny except for like on my eyebrows and sometimes on my cheeks, like on the side where my highlight or blushes. So I would just use my e.l.f. Blush brush, which is a fave of mine. I think I spoke about this. And then I'll just put it in and just press in the product into the places that are oily, and it will instantly mattify my skin. And my face looks like I just beat it like an hour ago. Personally, I believe my makeup looks better like an hour or two in, because then everything settles and then some of your natural oils start to shine through. But because I have really oily skin, I can't really go the dewy route. Like, it just doesn't work for me because I'm naturally dewy, and if I don't use a powder or a primer that mattifies my skin, I look like a frying pan, and that is definitely not dewy. So I swear by this product. I love it, and I definitely think that if you have oily skin, you should definitely try it. I know it's a bit pricey for drugstore. I think it's between $11 to $14 depending on which drugstore you're at, but it lasts you forever and it does exactly what it says, so I swear by it. My last two empties are skincare products, and you guys probably know which ones I'm talking about. They're from the Murad. It's from the Murad Environmental Shield line. And I have the Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum that I have raved about in my last favorites. And then the Advanced Active Radiance Serum that is a part of the same line. You guys know I love this Rapid Age Spot Lightening Serum. And it was a sad, sad day when I had no more, aka last night. Because like I said, I have dark marks that I need to get rid of. And this does the job to the T, and it has not disappointed me. So it's about that time where I need to fork out the bucks to buy the full size, and I know that I will, because I'll be remembering the moments where I did have it and I saw changes and I was so happy. So that's gonna push me to get it. So I'm not gonna talk too much about that. You guys know what it is when it comes to this product. And the last product is the Murad Advanced Active Radiance Serum. As you guys, if you watch my favorites video, my last favorite video, you would know that the whole line, I tried using the whole line together and it did not work well with my skin. But I really wanted to try add a serum to my skincare regimen, and I was out of my L'Oreal Youth Code serum and I couldn't find it anywhere in stores. You guys, L'Oreal, if you're watching this, please do not ever get rid of that serum because it's life-changing. I don't see it in any stores. I don't know if you're only going to do it online, but guys, please don't do that to me. So I had to settle with this, the Murad one. It's alright, but I noticed that it gave a weird film on my skin. Like, it made my moisturizer hard to put on top of it because it felt like not slimy, not wet. I don't know because it was so small and I really wanted to add a serum to my skincare routine. I pushed myself to use it. It's not a horrible one, I just didn't like how these products feel on my face. So I won't be repurchasing this again. So those are all my empty products that I have accumulated so far. I hope you guys like this video. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. Please tell me down below in the subscription box, in the comment section. Please tell me down below. Let me know if you tried any of these products and if you like them or dislike them. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to do more but different videos, and I would love for the support, and thank you for the support that I've had thus far. It means a lot. If you guys want a tutorial on this look, then just let me know down below. I will do it for you guys. It's so fast. It blew me away how fast it was and how blended it came out. I used a few new Morphe products that I got from the subscription, the Morphe Me subscription, which I'll probably talk about in my favorites. So if you guys want that video, then let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.